So the main thing with taking care of our teeth is, how do we do that? There's two main areas we need to aim and get toothbrushes or dental floss or other special gadgets we use. Those are the outside surfaces of the teeth, especially where the teeth meet the gum. The teeth meet our gums, because that's where plaque really loves to trap and build up. And there's in between the teeth, where of course it's very hard for the bristles, and in fact it's impossible for the bristles of a toothbrush to reach all the way, hence we use these other special gadgets like dental floss. First of all, I'll start off with this model of your bottom teeth, and I'll show you how to use an electric toothbrush first of all. Here we go. The key with an electric toothbrush is to get to feel the bristles of that brush on your gum, and we do that on our bottom teeth by angling the brush downwards slightly onto the gum so it tickles our gums. You don't press too hard, no need to do that, but it should be giving those gums a lovely massage, and it feels sometimes a little bit sore to start with because the gums may be irritated by old plaque, that's old bacteria that are sticking around that margin between your gum and your teeth. So I'm working my way around slowly there, angling the brush downwards slightly, tickling the gums. I'm going to change angle here, come around there, just pressing with a moderate pressure, sort of in between hard and soft, that means. Going all the way around to the back, and indeed doing the backs of those lower molar teeth at the back. So we've done the whole of the outside there. Now we're going to go around the inside. Do this in a sequence so you don't forget anywhere. On the inside, I'll just tilt the model there. Again, you're aiming the brush slightly down onto the gum, working your way around, feeling that tickling or slight irritation initially. That will settle down in a few days. If it's slightly sore, don't worry. Going my way right round the inside teeth and round the back there. Okay, so we've done outside, inside, and finally we need to cover the biting surfaces. So I'm starting up this back molar there just for the sake of it. Working my way to that premolar there and premolar here. Back onto the molars right at the back there. So we've done now, just to remind you, outside, inside, all the way along the gum. We've done the biting surfaces. And now just to finish off, we might like to cover with the faces of the teeth, which is the bit we always see done on television advertising. And that makes it feel really nice and smooth. That toothbrush, that was just telling me I've done about 90 seconds. We're coming along the faces of all our teeth here. That makes it smooth to our tongue, especially, and also to our cheeks. Gets the plaque from the faces of the teeth, which is, funny enough, the least important area, but it feels the best. Okay, so we've done all the bottom teeth there. I'm going to turn this up and imagine it's the top teeth. There's a couple of differences for the top teeth. One is that it's tricky to get to this area, the outside of the top teeth at the back. The way we do that is to remember to close our mouths slightly. That gets the cheekbone, which gets in the way, out the way. So closing your mouth and starting at the back, close it halfway, angling the bristles, of course, upwards now. Upwards, the tickle and feel on the gum. So you should be able to feel those lovely filaments cleaning away at the point of meeting of your gum and your teeth. As I'm going around here, angling it upwards. When we get around the middle, we have to change our hand position. I'm just going a little bit, I'm guessing here because I can't actually see this side of the model. And right the way around to the back there. Similarly, I'm going to speed this up a little bit, but I'm going to go around angling the model. I hope you can see that a tiny bit upwards on the top teeth onto the gum. Just a little bit too fast. Mainly to the backs, and then biting surfaces. Just hoping you can make that out a little bit. really sort of tickling away there, getting into all the crevices on the biting surfaces, and finishing with the bit that feels best, it gives us that really lovely clean feeling on the outsides of our teeth there. There we go, it's another 90 seconds done. Okay. So that is a 3 minutes version of how to do your teeth with an electric toothbrush. Probably about the right amount of time actually to get them really, really clean. So we've covered effectively the outside surfaces of the teeth with an electric brush there. I'll just briefly show you what you would do with a manual toothbrush. Electric toothbrushes, I don't know if you could see that, but the bristles do this very fast. So they're doing a circular motion. Now, so with a manual toothbrush, we have to be a bit more technically correct, a bit more skilled actually. You can do it just almost as well than a manual brush, but you have to learn to do circles. So if we're assuming this is the top teeth still, closing our mouth halfway, if you remember, just to get to the back teeth, I'm doing circles, and I'm gripping the brush in a strange way just so I can show you. But you have to, again, the main thing is to feel it on your gums. Feel that tickling away. Don't worry if you get a little bit of blood on your toothbrush with either the electric or the manual. That doesn't matter at all. In fact, it means you're getting to where the plaque has been irritating the gum, and within a few days that will settle down. It might feel a little bit tender, you may get a little bit of blood on your toothbrush. Do not worry, that's okay. In fact, it's a good sign that you're getting to the right place. So that's the outside, and similarly, these circles are the key, really. Getting onto the gum on the inside with these circles. They're a little bit more forgiving in a way, manual brushes, because they've got a bigger head size. You'll notice that. That means that you can do these circles. You'll probably get to most of the areas, provided you're getting it onto the gum, you're tickling the gum. And then we're going to do the biting surfaces. Again, circular, little small circles. Take your time developing that circular style. It's all about feeling the movement of the brush, feeling it on your gums, on the teeth, and we're going to finish with circles on the outside there. This is a little bit too fast, but we're getting there, and showing you around there. So again, we've done the 3 main faces you need to cover: the outside on the gum, the inside on the gum, including the backs, and then the biting surfaces. Always do those, whether it's electric or manual, in a sequence like that. Don't skip around. Do outside, inside, and biting surfaces, then you won't forget anywhere. Finish with just a little polish of the outside faces of your teeth. So there you go. I hope you enjoy practicing that in front of a mirror, and especially through feeling the bristles of your brush as you go. And please give us a call. Come in for a free dental tooth care session so that we can hone those techniques for you. In the next video, we'll get on to the cleaning in between your teeth and how to master that. Okay, so good luck with your toothbrushing.
Hey, hey.